This is in the snow I got from outside. It looks like a tapeworm or some kind of parasite. And this old ass.
I'm gonna vomit. They are organic too. That isn't, look at it, Dom, it's going on. Oh, God, oh my God. Can you get the bag for that out of the trash can? Because I want to tell the store about it. It's right there, this one. Bring it over here.
This one?
Yeah, like open it up and bring it over here. Okay, put that under here so I can show exactly what it was. Wegmans organic carrots. That is a live tapeworm that is moving all by itself. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Well, I'm sufficiently grossed out.
I'm sufficiently grossed out too. These are the ones we give to Bob.
I know, it's...
Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. How are you all doing today? Well, this is Sandy Birth on the Heart. Of course, you all know me by now as Bear. And I just want to definitely touch base upon how important it is to detox, because obviously there's so much going on in the world that a lot of people don't know, not just within outside of ourselves, but also inside of ourselves too, as inside of our bodies. And so with that being said, the examples that I've seen, not just in the videos, but also in actuality too. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that there's a lot that's going on in the world once you are aware of it. Just like how Rainbow was aware of this particular parasite or particular entity that she saw, and I pointed this out to you, but I'm going to read this again, loudly. Rainbow says, funny, not funny. I saw a dancing thing, like it was small, like a millimeter. And when it became aware, I was looking at it. It stopped dancing and stared at me when and of course, when it actually went like this, whoop, stared back at Rainbow. And then she, after it stared back at her, she smushed it because it was she was freaked out by that. She was freaked out. I wish I took the video, but I didn't. I wish she did too. We would have shown you that as well. We would have shown you that as well. So that's the idea. But here's the thing. It is now we have all these different parasites we've always had parasites for a long, long time. But the fact of the matter is that the parasites has definitely been installed in us for many, many years. But now, during the modern day, we're talking about during the wars, the modern day wars and things like that, there was always bio warfare too, with different viruses. This, which is also parasite, this is also another type of parasite too. We got viruses, different bacteria, protozoa, worm, like tapeworms, all kinds of different things. And then now we also have silicone parasites in addition to that, from graphene oxide, or they call it the Black Goo, which I actually did a video about that, and different other types of parasites out there from the vaccinations and things like that. We really need to know how to definitely cleanse ourselves or internal bodies, that is, excuse me. And so, because these worms, these beings are basically extraterrestrial, alien-like beings. I mean, they're demonic entities in their own right. in different ways. And so we have to clear these things off of our bodies. And a lot of people be like, I got worms on me. We only have very little worms. I'm good and everything and stuff. But these things, they control our minds. They control our bodies. They control even sometimes our spirits and souls if we're not very careful with it. You see, and that's just how it is. So with that being said, I'm encouraging you guys to start looking into finding ways to clean ourselves. I mean, really detox ourselves and deworm ourselves, because there's a lot that's going on. Because even, and then we see having these things is bad enough. Then we also have a bunch of toxins, bunch of metals, bunch of other pollutants in our body, in which these parasitic entities are hiding behind. So you have to be able to even find ways and find times to be able to get that at them while they're coming out. So because they're hiding in certain areas in certain time frames. That's usually how it is. So we have to definitely find ways to really clean out. I mean, we can find ways. One of the fastest ways you could do so is by fasting. Fast every once in a while. There's different types of fast you could do. Now, go ahead and we look at the bottom, and you can go to our one of Rainbow's newest videos that she put out. She has various answers to it. Plus, you can also join our Patreon at patreon.com/Bear Shamanic Healers. This particular video that Rainbow has, she will definitely let you know different ways of how you can go about combating these entities, combating these parasitic entities off of our bodies and things like that. And then, of course, now you got them in the sky through chemtrails, to different pollutants, to different, like I said, biowarfare. And from not just our military, but every military on Earth has done some kind of biowarfare, from China, Russia, very advanced countries with very advanced weaponry in regards to creating new viruses, to different companies like Pfizer, Moderna, all these different things like that. So that's what I'm saying here. So we've got to find ways to clear out, to detox and also deworm. There are many ways of doing it. Now, one of the ways that you can also do so is that we can order a couple products that are at the bottom, and I'm gonna have it at the very bottom where you can go order some couple products, and you can start following some instructions. And if you have any questions, you can contact either Rainbow or myself, and we will definitely let you know how to go about certain ways of how you can detox, because there's so many ways how you can go about it. But if you do it the wrong way, you can mess up your body even further, mess up your mind and things like that. So we have to definitely know what we're doing and how we go about it. At the same time, though, we cannot be victims and just throw our hands up and just let these entities run us and control us, no matter what they are, whether it's silicone, worms, different other types of parasites, even outside parasites like spiders and different other, those that suck blood and everything, those are parasitic entities too. We can't let these parasitic entities control us or attack us and keep thinking that they can have their way with us. We sometimes have to really find a way to fight the hell back against these entities, so we can be healthier and we can definitely live our better lives. And yes, we do, even though I would advise you to buy organic, and I would still advise you to do so, buy organic fruits and different things like that, for the most part, different foods. Make sure that you also check your foods, even when you get them out or when you get home. Make sure you wash them. Make sure you basically clean them out with baking soda. Baking soda will definitely be good. And then with water, and then just clean them out, and then either cook them or dry them out in the fridge, so it will not develop mold or anything else like that too. Or at least dry them up as best as possible so you won't develop mold. Or you can cook them as soon as possible. Either which way. But combating these things it's a discipline in and of itself. But at the same time, it's also about making you healthy. And it's also about you also eating sauerkraut or probiotics as well, because we need to also protect our gut from getting messed up. Because even though we're binding them and we're getting rid of these parasites, we also need to protect our gut so our gut doesn't get messed up, so our skin doesn't get messed up, and we can have health overall too. So not only do we need to get rid of these parasites, but there's also some good guys that are in there too, that are not parasitic, but they are there to help protect our gut lining and stuff like that. So we need to keep that in mind too. So we definitely need to keep that in mind. So, but like I said before, we definitely need to start. And as far as the vaccinations are concerned, we need to definitely not stop doing the vaccinations, because they're not doing us any good. They haven't done us any good in a long time, to be honest. Doing the things that we've been doing, and basically protecting ourselves, deworming and detoxing is the way to go about it, guys. That's how you do it. That's how you have to go about that. So this is how it is. So we'll look at the bottom here, and like I said, check out the products here. Especially if you want all have more questions, you can check out the video for Rainbow, and Rainbow's videos there, and you'll see it down there. And you can also, of course, go to our patreon.com/Bear Rainbow Shamanic Healers and join in as a paid patron, and then ask us questions regarding deworm or detox, and we will definitely be able to teach you more. But at the same time, go ahead and see the product down there and purchase it. Do not wait. This is a call to action right now. Start detoxing first, and then you start to deworm. Just follow the instructions, and if you have, like I said, have any questions, just go ahead and give us a contact. So that's how you gotta do it. That's how you gotta do it. All right. Well, I gotta get going. I just want to touch base real quick and let you know that this is how important it is, because there's all kinds of different entities out there that are either being created or being mutated or just passing on from animals, especially if you have pets or animals or farms or anything like that. You definitely need to not only give yourself and your family definitely start having the detoxing and deworming. At the same time, you can also do so, give it to the animals themselves as well. Oh yes, the animals don't drink it. You just got to give it to them a certain way, detox and also deworming. You can also do your deworm and detox your animals too. That'll definitely work as well, because they definitely carry the parasites within them and so forth, especially farm animals, things like that. Go ahead and do detoxing, not only yourself and your family, but detox the very animals and the pets that you have as well. So just thought I'd let you know that. So, all right, gotta get going. Take care. You can also check us out at bearandrainbow.com. That is bearandrainbow.com. All right, now take care. Have a great week, and I'll be talking to y'all later. Healing, it is all that is.